Changing your life is actually quite simple, if you think about it. The process isn't simple, but the equation for it is pretty simple. All that you have to do is look within yourself for the problems and search them out. The process is going to be hard, it's going to be long, changing your life. It takes a while, and it's not an easy thing, but I can tell you that I'd rather take, a year or two, to change my life and then live the next 80 years of my life, great, than not spend that year or two working on it and then living the rest of my life the way I don't want to live it. Jim Rohn says he's a great speaker. He's not really a motivational speaker. He kind of gives self-help and stuff. Gives advice pretty much. He's amazing. Go check him out. But anyway, he says that it's very simple. If you don't like your life, you can just change it. The last 5 years of your life, it doesn't have to be an exact reflection of the next 5. People think, well, I've been doing this for the last 5 years, I'm gonna have to do it for the next 5. And he says absolutely not. That is never the case. It's only the case if you decide it to be. If you're like, wow, I really don't like this last 5 years of this job, go get a new job, or step it up and get a promotion, or something. It doesn't have to. You don't have to just follow what you've been doing, okay? And that's something I think people get confused about. They're like, well, I've been going to school for 3 years to be a doctor, and I decided I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to just finish it because I'm already in this deep, and that's absolutely not true. The next years of your life, he says, haven't been written yet. Those are not set in stone, so you can definitely change them. And he says, simple things. It's very simple to change your life. If you don't like your job, then change it. If you're hanging around your best friends, and you just hate being around them, and you don't like them, and change them. Change it. If you don't change it, you're just gonna live a life of depression and sadness and stuff. And it's not that difficult to change it. It just takes time, and you just have to understand that when you're going into it. It's gonna take time. Yeah, it's gonna take time, but it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna come out with a better life, the life you've always dreamed of. So really, if you just think about it, it's not that hard to change your life. It's not that hard to do something different than you've ever done. It's not that hard to wake up earlier and stay up later and work on yourself. You should be listening to either 30 minutes of self-help, motivational videos and stuff every day, new ones, so you can get your mind, you're just flooding your brain with information and thoughts, and you should be 30 minutes of that a day, or you should be reading 30 minutes of a book, self-help book or something. You need to, that's bare minimum. You need to be flooding your brain with knowledge and stuff, and your life will change. It's not hard. You can, while you're working, while you're, say you're working on cars or something, if you're just listening to Jim Rohn, or you're listening to Eric Thomas, or whatever, you're listening to somebody, it's just going to help you, okay? So that's just a little tip I have. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working. So anyway, changing your life is not that hard, guys. You just have to make a decision, all right? If you don't like your life the way it is, then change it. It's not that hard, okay? Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to be difficult, but the formula to do it is not hard, okay? And I highly recommend you change your life, because if you're watching this video, that means that it's not working for you. Something's off, and I can guarantee you can make your life better. Even if you're freaking Bill Gates or whatever, your life can be better. You can always improve. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you like, go ahead and leave a like. Sorry I haven't posted for a long time. A lot of stuff that's been going on. Don't really want to explain it. Take a while, but anyway, I'm gonna let Logic take it from here. Peace.
Logic. I got a date with destiny. My heart says yeah, but can't convince the rest of me. I tried so hard to make it with no recipe.